Okay, guys. This is the voice of AUDUSD. Some people know me as Trade Anima, so I just want to do a quick recap for the price action of AU today. So last week, let's look at what happened last week. Today being Monday, that's the 12th of 5, 2025. Now, what we are able to see, I trade key level basically. So this is not really a content that is all about learning. So I believe you should have the knowledge of key level. That's why I'm just doing this. So I think this is my first video. I don't know if I'll be uploading this on any channel. I don't know yet. I think I should. One, we have weekly rejecting weekly. That's the last thing we have. The previous week, you can see here that there is what a weekly reject weekly here, and this is the new week that just started today. So now going to daily. Now weekly reject weekly. The second thing I want to look for, which is part of my criteria, is that is either I have a sweep and a break, or I have a breakout, which is this. So one of the two is what I'm looking for. But looking at this daily, as at the ending of last week, there's nothing like a breakout. There's nothing like sweep break yet. So, but what do I see also? Now at the end of last week, now this is today. This is today's price action. So I'm just going to assume that it's not there. My trading view pro has expired. But at the end of last week, what do we see? We were able to see something. We were able to see also daily reject daily. Daily reject daily. You see, this is an open close key level that sponsored this buy. This open close key level, market tap into it, then we have a daily reject daily. So I'm going to put another line here to assume that this place has not yet been formed. So we have daily reject daily and close below. Now if daily reject daily and close below, let's say we have any of these key level, any of the key level that we have, if there's a daily reject daily, okay, 1 minute, let me change my setting. Okay, I'm just using this. If there's a daily reject daily on any of the type of key level that you will be using, then you need to go down one time frame. Let me do this very well. Okay, I go down to one time frame, which is 4 hours, and I expect two things. Is that I see a sweep and a break, or I see what a breakout, which is something like this. Sorry, let me draw this my breakout very well. Or I see what, or I see a breakout. So one of these two is what I want to see. Now, and what do I have here? I have a daily reject daily on a open close key level that was what? That was violated with this black candle. So let me delete this. Okay. So now let me go to 4 hours. Do I have a breakout or anything? Now remember, this red line shows that those price action, which is this side, has not occurred. So that's just it. Now, I'm going to what happened today, but I'm going to the previous price action to know what happened. Now, on 4 hours, you can see that we are able to get what? Am I still recording? Okay, my recording is still going. Now, on 4 hours, can you see, if you go to line chart, you can see that I have what? A breakout, which is an example of what I showed before, which is a down movement or a down. I have a breakout here. So I'm expecting market to come to any zone in this breakout and I sell off. Okay. Now on my breakout, the next thing I want to mark is I want to mark my possible key level. Let me remove this indicator. My possible place where I can expect market to reverse from. So as at yesterday, I was expecting here or here. Now the reason why I'm marking this down, let me delete this. This is the daily reject daily. Let me delete. The reason why I mark this space is because I have what IRL, internal range liquidity here. This serves as my liquidity. So I'm expecting the market can tap here or tap here. Now look at what market did. This is today's price action. Market tap into this extreme A-shaped level, reject and close below. Now since it reject and close below, that gives me one thing, that market is ready to sell. But at the same time, I can drop one time frame lower and look for also the same thing I'm looking for on higher time frame, which is a breakout or a sweep break. So I'm assuming that this red is this new red has not occurred. That's the next thing I'm assuming. Now you can drop to either 1 hour, 2 hour, 30 minutes as my final movement or final down movement. Sometimes I don't go 5 minutes. Now as market was coming, I was expecting market to, let me delete this. Initially, though what I'm doing, I don't need to hide anything. I did not catch the trade, so this is just like a trade recap. I did not trade it, so I'm not saying I traded this. What's happening to trading here? So now I was expecting this open close. The market will come back to this open close and it will sell. Well, you can see market moved massively down from this high. So I was also not really expecting them to come to that level. But this is what I see. As market was coming down, I discovered that they break this place with momentum on that 30 minutes. You can see this one invalidates it. And also, what do I see? Something amazing. This is single candle that stands as liquidity. Can you see? So, which is why this sell is valid. This liquidity serves as the sell. Now, there are some things I might not be able to explain, which is the concept of time and price, which is the reason why this space also is valid. I use time and price sometimes, which is, if you look at, we have another breakout to the downside. We have another breakout to the downside. Then initially the breakout, there's a breakout here also. So we have like a 2 breakout. So I was expecting market to come to any of these 2, then sell from there. And as you can see, market came to this route. And there's a reason why I will be picking this place for entry. I might not be saying a lot of things here, and it's as simple as this place was tested before it was violated. So I'm expecting AD possibly to sell more. I'm not picking this trade. That's it. I'm just doing a trade recap of what happened on AUDUSD, and I think something similar like this also happened on Euro USD. Let me see. Euro USD. I think GU. Let me see. Okay, look at this also. This is a breakout here. If I go to line chart, can you see this thing sponsored is the originator of this buy, and market came back to invalidate it. Let me go to A so that you can see that it's the same thing. Look at this place. You see, this place sponsored this buy, and they came back to retest it. Now this place also EU. This place also sponsored the buy, and you can see that's where we have a sell that started, I think, yesterday. And you see, though if you might not be tagged in, depending on the profile or the broker you are trading, and this was why this drop was massive. If you look at G also, it's still the same thing. I think something like that happened with G also. Let me clear my chart. Okay, this is, I think, yeah, this sponsored all this buy, market come back there, break and retest, and you see massive decrease. If you need additional conference for this, if you have your Asian section, if you use Asian section and all those sections, you can see that this section serve as what? Serve as what? Liquidity. This serve as liquidity. Asian section serve as liquidity for this place, and the sell was massive. So that's just the recap of what happened today. So I wish you guys all the best in your trading career. Trading is not easy, but you have to keep pushing. Yeah, there is greatness at the end of the tunnel. That's just the truth. There is a massive, massive greatness at the end of trading. Yeah. Let me see. I think I have something also on gold. Did I? Okay, something similar, which is this. You see, some sort of a break and retest. Can you see? Market did not push down from there. So market has a way it operates. If you understand the logic behind it, I think you should be able to make enough money